Stop scrolling. Please. Just give me a few minutes, because what you're about to hear may be the very message you've been crying out for in silence. This isn't just a video, it's a divine interruption. A moment God has orchestrated to speak directly to your soul. You didn't find this because of an algorithm. You found this because heaven is chasing your heart right now. God's message isn't for someone else, it's for you. You, the one who's been breaking inside while trying to keep it all together on the outside. You, who lies awake at night wondering if this is all there is. You, who's tired of pretending you're okay when everything inside is screaming for help. God sees that pain. He knows how long you've carried it. And right now, through this very moment, He's reaching into your reality with a whisper. I'm still here. I've never left. And I'm not done with you. This moment is sacred. This message is urgent. Don't push it away. Don't ignore the stirring in your chest. That's not just emotion. That's God pulling you close. You've been fighting silent battles, haven't you? You've been showing up for everyone else while secretly wondering who's going to show up for you. The truth is, you've grown so used to surviving that you've forgotten what it feels like to actually live. But God hasn't forgotten. In fact, He's been walking with you every step of the way, even in the silence. Especially in the silence. And maybe you've prayed, maybe you've begged for a sign, and still nothing changed, or so you thought. But just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it's not on the way. God's delays are not His denials. He's been protecting you, preparing you, and yes, positioning you. You're not behind. You're right on time for a miracle. This pain you feel isn't punishment. It's preparation. For what? For the version of you that God already sees, the one that's stronger, wiser, more anointed than the person you see now. Don't let the pain make you forget the promise. God hasn't changed His mind about you. What He started, He will finish. What He planted, He will grow. And this message, right now, is your reminder. Hold on, you're closer than you think. Maybe no one's told you this lately, but I will. You matter. Not just to people, but to God Himself. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are not too broken. And you are not too late. The world may overlook you, but the Creator of heaven and earth is focused on you in this very moment. He sees the fear, the exhaustion, the questions you're too scared to say out loud. And He loves you, not the version you pretend to be, but the real you. The one who's scared. The one who's tired. The one who's still holding on when it would be easier to let go. That version of you is exactly who He came for. That's the one He's whispering to right now. Come back. Trust me. Let me carry what's crushing you. This isn't just encouragement, it's rescue. Because sometimes, the right word at the right time can save more than a moment. It can save a life. This is that word. This is that moment. Don't let it slip away. This isn't a coincidence. It's grace. So what now? What do you do when a message reaches deeper than you expected? You respond. Not with perfection, but with presence. You stay. You lean in. You open your heart just a little more, and you allow God to meet you where you really are. You see, God doesn't just send messages for inspiration, He sends them for transformation. And what you've just heard isn't meant to make you feel good for a moment. It's meant to awaken something deep within you. That buried hope. That dimmed flame. That quiet faith that used to believe anything was possible until life came crashing in. God is saying now, I want that faith back. I want your heart back. Not because you've got it all together, but because I never stopped loving you. He's not looking at your mistakes. He's not measuring your worth based on how strong you've been. He's looking at your soul, your story, your tears. He's been there for every single one. Even in the moments you thought He left, He was there. Holding you through the storm, waiting for this very moment, when your heart would be still enough to hear Him again. And now that you do, what will you do with it? Because here's the truth, this could be a turning point. Not a temporary boost of emotion, but a real shift. A holy reset. The moment your heart goes from weary to willing. The moment you decide to trust again. Not in people, not in your plans, but in the one who formed you with purpose. You don't need to fix everything overnight. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to say yes. Yes to being loved. Yes to healing. Yes to the possibility that God's best days for you are still ahead. He's not done. He's still speaking. He's still moving. And this message was just the beginning. So don't walk away like nothing happened. Something did. Something is happening right now inside you. Let it grow. Let it lead you back to the God who has never let you go. If you're still watching, it's not by chance, it's by grace. God saw you. He knew what you needed. And He delivered it at just the right time. That's who He is. And that's how much you matter to Him. So if your heart is still beating fast, if your soul feels heavy but somehow lighter than before, take that as a sign. God's not just calling you, He's holding you. And as you go forward, don't let the noise of life drown this out. Come back to this moment whenever you need to. Let this be your reminder that heaven still speaks. That miracles still happen. That broken things can still be made whole. And that no matter where you've been or what you've done, God still wants you. And if this word reached you, if something inside of you is trembling because it knows this was meant for you, then don't let the moment pass without taking a step. A simple one. Subscribe. Not because it helps the channel, but because it helps you stay close to the messages your soul is crying out for. This space is your sanctuary, a place to remember that you are loved, that God is near, and that your life has meaning, right now, right here, even in the struggle. Subscribe, stay connected, and let God continue what He just started in you. Because what you're feeling, that's not a coincidence. That's God saying, this is your moment. Don't miss it.